Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are trying to find out who the best character in this game is. Now, the best character that I think right now, this is pretty much just going to be a top 5 list, but the best character I think is Bakubro, but they're kind of tied with Romara. I bought almost all the 1,600 gems characters. So, I think the worst out of all of them is probably going to be that or this one. I don't want to pronounce their names because I will mess it up. And the reason why I'm pronouncing the in-game names is because for the people who don't watch anime like me, might not know their actual names, probably do, but if they don't know who I'm talking about, so we're just going to say their in-game names. But anyways, we're going to figure out the worst character in the category with the 1,600 gems category. So let's go and head over to the testing place. Alright, we're in the testing place. So let's switch to one of the worst characters in the 1,600 gem category. No, I think it could either be this person. I do not know how to pronounce their name. Let's see. I mean, it's okay, but this is like one of the, let's see. It's like pasta or pasta. Yeah, I used to use him. Her second ability is like his. Let's just go ahead and move on to this witch thing person. God, this must not. You must not like walking if you use this character. I mean, her abilities are cool. I mean, it's just the same thing pretty much. It uses that little circle thing. Her special's pretty cool, and her second's pretty cool. So now those are one of the worst, but we need to figure out who is. In my opinion, I'd say I'm gonna try and pronounce the name Alteria or something. I don't know, but Excalibur is pretty cool. But it'd be cool if it was kind of like Bladefall in Dungeon Quest. From Volcanic Chambers, a blade just fell down from the sky and hit him. And that exploded. That'd be kind of cool if it just had that. That'd be a very good thing. Now, let's move on to the bit of better characters. Now, I think Zetsu or Zestu isn't too good, but it's okay. I use him for fun sometimes. I'd say he's probably better for the demon dimension, but for the new dungeon, you probably shouldn't use him. For the demon dimension, I recommend Romara, but now this guy is actually a pretty good character. I call him Kodoki. He's kinda good, not very good. That's why I placed him in a little better than Zetsu or Zestu. Let's go to Nojo. Nojo is no joke, a pretty good character. I love his last ability. It's my favorite out of all of them, and it has such far range. I might even be able to hit that boss from here, but just don't like its third ability. I mean, it's cool, but sometimes it glitches and this little spin thing doesn't work, and you have to get really up close to bosses, which makes him a worse character. If you didn't have to do that, then he'd be probably with the other top 1 characters. So then I think it's Romara. She's a very, very good character, especially for the Demon Dimension. She's the best. Her abilities are very cool. I love God's Wrath and the second ability. I don't really know its name. Gluttony. Now we're going to move on to the best character in the 1,600 gems category. So, I think, in my opinion, it's Bakubro. He is such a good character for the new dungeon. If you have good enough people, he can just do this, and then boom, a whole group's dead so quick. And then when you're in those big groups, like after you finish the first group of mobs, you're going into this big room. What you can do, just go straight in the middle, and then use a special, and then it kills everybody there. Sometimes it won't kill everybody there, but most of the time it does. Now, moving down to a little bit of a lower gems category, you can get all these for free right here. Everybody here, except for Cherry, I think, you can get for free. So let's just move on down to these guys. So we're gonna do the starter characters actually. So I think Reku is, I haven't used him actually. I mean, that's pretty good for a 1 gem character. There's so many characters with that last ability. Like even Tanjiro has that last ability. Now we're gonna move on to let's see. That's, I guess, the worst. I think Fluffy's probably the worst. He probably needs a buff. I've seen people saying he needs a buff. But what is this? Yeah, he does need a buff. What's this? That's his special? What do you mean? Okay, he's the worst. Let's move on to Nerdo. I mean, he's pretty cool. That's nice. Let's see an energy shuriken. Ooh. Yeah, I guess he's pretty good. Inchini, hey man. I don't know. I just made a random voice for him. I guess he's probably a little bit better than Roku. I was gonna say the Roku's the best, but I guess Inchini is the best out of everybody here if you're starting out. Now we're going to move on to the free characters that you can get. So first we're going to start out with Cherry. It's a heal character, okay? So it's got some damage, but it can also heal. And I don't know if it does much damage. I mean, her cooldowns are super low, but that's pretty cool. I guess we could place her pretty high on the list. So I think Hatsu, let's try him out. I haven't tried out most characters, I'm sorry. It didn't even do damage, his first ability. No, I don't think that did damage either. Am I missing? This person sucks. It's the worst. Okay, let's move on to Kira, I think. Kura? I don't know. I think actually, yeah, I did actually used to use this character. I used to do this all the time. I know once the time would run out, I'd be sad. But then I was realizing this character sucked. I used it in the Demon Dimension, but then I eventually bought Ramara. But now we're just gonna move on to. By the way, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you for watching. Now we're gonna move on to this one. I have no idea who this guy is. Let's see, Rapid Fist. Okay, so he's like Roku. I actually used to use Roku. That's who I used. Yeah, I mean, he's okay. I probably wouldn't use him, but he's okay. His first ability is pretty good. Now we're gonna move on to Pasta. I actually used to use him in the Demon Dimension too, right when I was about to go into the Cursed Dimension. So his first ability is pretty cool. I'd say he's probably one of the best in here out of everybody. Not out of the 1,600 gem characters, but Black Hurricane's very, very cool. I love this character, how his abilities look, especially Black Meteor, then Black Slash. The Black Divider could have been cooler. I don't know. Alright, let's just move on to Yakuza. Or, I think that's what it's called. My brother actually used to use this character. He didn't buy him. He got him from the Demon Dimension when I was carrying him. But anyways, Air Explosion. There we go. Very smooth. That's pretty smooth. His abilities are smooth. What does this even do, Compass? Oh, that makes him pretty powerful, I'd say. Oh, he's very powerful. Wow. I actually really recommend to use this character if you are in the demon dimension. Or if you already have one of these, then don't use them. But if you can't afford anybody and you have to go with some of these guys, I'd probably use Yakasa or Tanjiro. Alright, let's move on to Susky. Now, I've seen Kelvin GTS use him. He sucks. By the way, go subscribe to him if you're watching. I mean, he's good for a 500 or 600 gem character, but, I mean, he's not great. His first ability is pretty much what it is. But if they run it, and it's just his third ability. It sucks. Now let's move on to Tanjiro, which is Tanjiro, I don't know. Water Slash. I actually have this character. Let's see, Water Wheel. I don't like him too much where he's more up close. I mean, Bakubro's up close, but you can get out if you want very quickly. Let me show you. So if you're in here taking damage, you just do that to him. And then go back in, and then you're already away. If you want to stay far away, you could either use this or this. You can just keep comboing them as long as you want. I mean, Bakubro's a very good character. He's the best. I thought Romaro was going to be the best, but apparently not. So, that's all the characters rated. So, I'd probably say the worst character here is Fluffy or Naruto. Yeah, the best character here is Bakubro, and then Romara, and then Nojo, and then Kadoki, and then Zetsu, and then these two, and then I'd probably say you, then you, and then you guys right here are the best out of all these characters right here. But anyways, that's going to be the end for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. You probably haven't even made it this far, but that's okay. I'm used to that. No one watches my videos. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed if you did make it this far. And I hope you have a great day. Grind well. And use the characters I suggested. Please. It'll be worth it once you get used to Bakubro. But hope you enjoyed. And goodbye.